The desert remembers. Not in words or songs, but in silence. In the long breath of wind dragging sand across bones that were once names, once lives, once promises. Because in Hansagaar, memory doesn't live in books or stone. It lives in what endures after everything else has failed. This land was never gentle, never forgiving. It's a vast kingdom stretched thin across fire and thirst, where survival is earned through endurance. Borders here aren't drawn by ink or law, but by how far a caravan can walk before the sun claims it. In Hansagaar, water is sacred, shade is currency, and every step taken beneath the sky is a negotiation with death. Life gathers only where water dares to rise from the deep earth. These oases aren't gentle blessings. They are battlegrounds against extinction. Every drop is counted, every life measured by its closeness to the well. The cities don't sprawl in comfort. They cling desperately to their water sources, stone pressed close against stone, as if afraid the desert might steal it all back. Homes are built thick instead of beautiful, because beauty doesn't stop the sun. At the heart of this unforgiving realm stands the capital, named El-Hansa, raised around a grand oasis older than any king. Its canals were carved with discipline, its great step terraces shaped by centuries of fear and hope. This is a city designed not to shine, but to endure. Every massive pillar remembers hands long dead, and every wide stair is worn smooth by generations who believed they were building something permanent, even if few truly were. Once, this land was ruled by the El-Hansa, a sacred bloodline bound to the throne by an oath, not by a hunger for power. They understood that a crown is not a prize, but a burden carried for others. Under their rule, kings listened as much as they commanded. Priestesses spoke without fear, and the throne answered to truth, even when that truth was painful. The great temple, a place of silent flame, stood as the soul of the kingdom. It was a place where lies trembled and vows were not spoken lightly, because fire remembered them. Faith wasn't enforced through fear, but trusted as a living bond between the people, the land, and the unseen. But balance attracts envy, and sacred power draws hungry eyes. Through blood and treachery, the El-Hansa line was shattered, not erased, but scattered into silence. A stolen crown settled upon the throne, and fear replaced honor as the law of the land. But its light no longer guides. It watches, it judges. It seals gates instead of opening paths. The old temples were bent rather than destroyed. Their rites were written, their prayers softened into whispers spoken only when shadows allowed. Yet, even weakened, the ancient flame refuses to die. Far from the throne, beyond the reach of corruption, sacred fires still breathe in hidden sanctuaries waiting. Because blood does not simply vanish, the desert does not forget. And when the time calls, Hansagaar will rise again, not in glory or conquest, but in a truth reclaimed from the dust.